Earth was moved from Pleistocene to Holocene. Pleistocene to Holocene. Holocene means, Earth is in the cycles, one after the other, it enters into the various cycles. Earlier it was in the ice age. Now gradually the earth started warming up. When earth warms up, then automatically the ice was melted away. Once ice is melted away, then it created the oceans. Once ice was melted away and oceans were formed, then gradually soil come out and soil was formed. And gradually the spread of the soil has been increased. Now tell me, earlier we have no abundant soil. Now we have the abundant soil. Abundant soil. Once you have the more soil, then you can expect more flora and more fauna, more plants and more animals. Earlier, your Paleolithic man, he was struggled to get the ants, to get the food. Now he had sufficient plant food as well as the animal food. It provided a kind of respite to this man. It provided a respite to a man in the Mesolithic phase. Okay. And these male folk, they are going for the hunting. When they are going for the hunting, they started observing the animal behavior. Imagine that if today, if they are going for the hunting, they got one goat. And they kill it and distribute the meat. Then what about tomorrow? In summer, there is no plant food. The entire plants were dried up during the summer time. If tomorrow you don't get any animals, for the next week if you don't get any animal in the hunting, for the next 15 days if you don't get any animal, then how do you satisfy your hunger? You will be in the starvation. Am I correct or not? If you get one animal and kill that animal and eat away in the day only, you can't have the food security. Now this man thought that why can't I provide some fodder? Why can't I provide some feed to the animal? Then he got one wild goat. And this wild goat is pregnant. So he had not killed the wild goat. He waited and he took that wild goat and near to the cave, and he started providing the fodder. Once he provided the fodder for 1 month or 2 months, and this wild goat, it is going to give birth to the 10 cows. Then he is going to get the 10 goats. If you allow them to rise, then within 6 months, and these 10 will become the adults. Whenever you don't find the plant life, he could kill the one goat and eat the meat. And the next 10 goats, it will become the 20. And 20 will become the 40. And 40 will become the 100. And 100 will become the 1000. Like that, domestication of the animals were started. On the one hand, plant life, plant food. On the other hand, during the unseason, during the absence of the plant life, he started killing and taking the one animal. It provided the food security. These wild goats, they'll provide the milk. Am I correct or not? Our infants, they have no proper nutritional security. Now they started giving the milk of these goats to the infant, and this infant was properly nurtured, and he got the strength, and he got the immunity, and this infant will brought up healthy. Now that's how it provided a kind of security to the human life. Am I correct or not? This is how the domestication of the animals were started. Now, what kind of animals they domesticated? Yeah, goats, dogs, of course. You can't domesticate the dogs for the food. You can domesticate the dog only for hunting purpose. Yeah, goats, pigs, very good. Then sheep, poultry. Why not tiger? Why not lion? Why not hyenas? Am I correct or not? Why they preferred only goat, sheep, cattle, pigs? Yeah, because they are domestic in nature. And this man cleverly, smartly observed the animal behavior. Okay, he know that he cannot tame the tiger, he cannot tame the lion. And lion and tiger, they cannot give the more calves. That's why he preferred the animals which can give the more kids, as well as the animals which have the more social behavior, the animals which are calm, the animals which are so obedient, the animals which are so maintain close bond with the human beings. Only such animals were preferred. Okay, he could not tame the horse. Am I correct or not? Why? He could not easily tame the horse. He could not domesticate the horse because horse can run. He cannot chase the horse. And he preferred the animals which are slow moving, which are obedient, which are loyal, and which can maintain the social bonding, which are passive in nature, which are obedient in nature. Only those animals were domesticated. And the process of domestication has been continued. And still, we have the cattle farms, we have the poultry farms, we have the pig farms. Am I correct or not? Sheep, goats, gradually in the last 10,000 years, that these animals are so dependent on the human beings. Without the help of the human beings, these cattle, these goats, these sheep, they cannot grow on themselves. Now more dependency has been increased day by day. Am I clear or not? So this is how the changes were happened.